Would you use a robot surrogate? China is developing the world's first pregnancy humanoid, capable of giving birth to a live baby. It's a concept that currently only exists in sci-fi movies, but scientists in China are making it reality. The humanoid will be equipped with an artificial womb that receives nutrients through a hose, experts said. Dr. Zhang Qifeng, who founded the company Kaiwa Technology, is developing the machine. The device he envisions is not simply an incubator, but a humanoid that can replicate the entire process from conception to delivery. He said the artificial womb technology is already in a mature stage and now needs to be implanted in the robot's abdomen so that a real person and the robot can interact to achieve pregnancy. A prototype is expected to be released next year with a selling price of around 100,000 yuan. That's about £10,000. Experts have not yet provided specifics on how the egg and sperm are fertilized and implanted in the artificial womb. The robot would interact with hopeful parents, providing updates and creating an emotional connection throughout the pregnancy journey. Dr. Zhang's revelations were made during an interview shared on Douyin, the Chinese version of TikTok. News sparked intense discussion across Chinese social media. Critics condemned the technology as ethically problematic and unnatural, while supporters viewed it as a means to spare women from pregnancy-related suffering. Many argued that depriving a fetus of maternal connection was cruel, while questions were raised about how eggs would be sourced for the process. However, many showed support for the innovation. One wrote, "Many families pay significant expenses for artificial insemination only to fail, so the development of the pregnancy robot contributes to society." Since the 1970s, feminist activists such as Andrea Dworkin have been strongly opposed to artificial wombs on grounds that it could lead to the end of women. In 2012, Dworkin wrote, "The real question now is, will men, once the artificial womb is perfected, want to keep women around?" Previously, scientists have successfully kept premature lambs alive for weeks, using an artificial womb that looks like a plastic bag. The biobag provided everything the fetus needed to continue growing and maturing, including a nutrient-rich blood supply and protective amniotic fluid. After 28 days in the bag, the lambs had put on weight and grown wool. They were finishing their gestation outside the body. When finally born from the bags, they could breathe air on their own, proving life could be sustained in a completely artificial environment. Around 10% of all pregnancies worldwide result in premature labor. Premature birth is the largest cause of neonatal mortality in the US and UK. A baby born at 23 weeks has only about a 30% chance of survival. An artificial womb could totally change this story. If it comes to fruition, the humanoid pregnancy could help tackle rising rates of infertility in China, which rose from 11.9% in 2007 to 18% in 2020. Local governments in China are including artificial insemination and IVF treatments in medical insurance coverage to support childbirth for infertile couples. This technology could reshape our world in ways we're only beginning to imagine, changing family structures, women's roles, and our understanding of motherhood itself. A survey showed that 42% of people aged 18-24 said they would support growing a fetus entirely outside a woman's body. So what do you think about this incredible technology? Would you trust a machine to carry new life? Is this a wonderful step forward for humanity, or a step too far? Your thoughts and ideas really matter. Please share them in the comments below. And if you found this journey interesting, please like, share, and subscribe. It helps our channel grow and lets us explore more wonders of our world together.